you the topic entitled Your Gallbladder in Trouble, 12 Warning Signs You Keep Ignoring. Well, gallbladder is a big issue in the world. Today in the United States alone, every year about 600,000 people have their gallbladder removed. In the UK, about 100,000 people have their gallbladder removed. Why? Mostly is because of gallstones or inflammation of the gallbladder that is not allowing the bile, which is produced by the liver, is a greenish yellowish fluid, which is important to break down any food that you eat that contains fat to get vitamin A, D, E, and K out. So important. But here's the case because of just gallstones and inflammation, we have our very important organ removed. And after that, your life will never be the same. Your health can never be the same. So gallbladder is an organ which is really underappreciated. And any little problem, it is removed. But what happens? You see, if the gallbladder is there, or when the gallbladder is there, it helps concentrate. It stores the bile, which the liver produces. But it should be there in the gallbladder to concentrate, to be able to act on the food, to remove vitamin A, D, E, and K. Vitamin A support our vision, immunity. Vitamin D is not only for our bones, but for our muscles. In fact, lack of vitamin D can lead to prostate cancer, breast cancers, colon cancers. Lack of vitamin D can lead to prediabetes or full-blown type 2 diabetes. Vitamin D is important for the brain and the heart. So people of color, we need to supplement it because the main source is the sunlight, but we don't get enough sunlight in the UK or even in the US. But when you supplement vitamin D, it should be natural, should be 10,000 IU with K2 with all the cofactors or a few of the cofactors like zinc, magnesium, B6 or boron. But we get it from the oil we eat, from olive oil or avocado and so on, all the oil in the food. But if you have your gallbladder removed, it will be difficult to get these vitamins. Vitamin E is important to protect our cells. Vitamin K is so important for our blood health. So when it's removed, it's a real deal. Why is it a real deal? You see, gallbladder that is gone, the liver doesn't know. The liver will keep producing the bile 24/7. And unfortunately, because there's no storage, there's no concentration of the bile, it can act on the food and people begin to have health problems. Apart from that, it causes multiplications of bacteria in the small intestines and it affects the way our body absorbs nutrients and people may not age well. Research has also shown that the removal of gallbladder can lead to the continual dripping of bile in the colon, that's the large bowels. That can cause irritation and inflammation, which actually poses higher risk for colorectal cancers, or colorectal cancer I should say. You see, the colon it wasn't made for continual dripping of bile from the liver. So that is why gallbladder really shouldn't be removed because of all these. But what are the warning signs that the gallbladder is in trouble? Sign number 1 is right upper abdominal pain. Pain occurs when the gallbladder is stretched because bile cannot flow freely because of the gallstones or because of inflammation. Mostly this is the reason. There are other reasons too, but they are rare, like gall maybe the polyps on the gallbladder or gallbladder cancer. It's not common at all, but most common is gallstones and inflammation, which we naturally with herbs can break down these gallstones and flush it out through the bile. And inflammation, you can sort it out naturally. The next sign is shoulder and upper back pain. You may experience that. The next sign is nausea, vomiting. When you feel nauseated for a long period of time without vomiting, it's especially clear that your gallbladder is crying for you. Sign number 4, bloating and burping after meals. You see, when you bloat and you eat a little bit and you are filled up, and it takes a long time for you to get hungry again, it's because your gallbladder is not releasing the bile properly to break down that food you've eaten. So it get fermented and you get bloated and you are always filled up. Of course, if you have low acid, it can also cause the same, or low digestive enzymes, it can also cause the same problem as well. Fever and chills, when the gallbladder is infected or inflamed, can also, your body can release cytokines. These are chemicals, immune chemicals, and they cause feverish condition. But it's also indicator of gallbladder in trouble. The next sign is stool that is pale or clay color. Stool is normally supposed to be brown, and when you release it, it should go down. Okay, but when your stool is clay color or pale and is floating, it means you can't digest or break down your fat in your food well. So that is your gallbladder calling for help. Sign number 7 is dark urine. When the bile is blocked in the gallbladder, because it has a problem, bilirubin builds up in the blood. This is a byproduct when your liver breaks down the red blood cells, when the old red blood cells, and so it can build up and it gets into the blood system. Your kidneys filter this substance and it comes out as dark urine or dark brown urine. Okay, number 8 sign is jaundice, yellowing of skin and eyes, excess bilirubin in the blood. Because you don't inject, your gallbladder is possibly constricted, not releasing enough bile to flush out this bilirubin through your stool. It builds up in the blood and deposit in your skin or in your eyes, so you experience jaundice. Sign number 9 is chronic diarrhea. If you have diarrhea more than 3 weeks, it's indication that you have a gallbladder problem. Sign number 10 is indigestion and acid reflux. You may be taking acid reflux medication and it's not working. It means that your gallbladder is involved here. Sign number 11, intolerance to fatty foods. You eating fried food, butter or cream, or food, let's say full fat dairy. Okay, beef, lamb, pork, eggs. Some people cannot tolerate eggs. All is indication of gallbladder problem. Number 12, the last sign is unexplained weight loss or loss of appetite. Continual loss of appetite is a gallbladder problem. Now, who are at risk? Those who are at risk are people that are overweight. Okay, people that eat a lot of high fat diet and they are pre-diabetic or full-blown type 2 diabetes. People over 40, they are at risk, especially women after pregnancy. And so what should we do? We need high fiber, dark green leafy vegetable. We need that. We need to cleanse the liver from time to time. That's why naturally we have Live Good. Live Good is for all round liver problems, hepatitis, fatty liver, gallbladder, health. You need that. It's only natural link product that you can. We've had it for years, and it's helping so many people turn fatty liver around, hepatitis around, and it can protect your gallbladder as well. We should be well hydrated and use healthy oils like olive oil or organic coconut oil. Beloveds, we've learned the 12 key signs. Don't let's forget about this crucial information to prevent removal of the gallbladder. It's a very important organ and it works beautifully. If you have gallbladder problem or liver problem or any other chronic disease, reach me on this number. It's +44 738 464 7300. If you want to support this mission, go to my YouTube channel, put in Dr. James Natural Link, Dr. James Natural Link, and subscribe and be part of this history or be part of this mission and share the videos there. Thank you